Hi, I'm Michelle and welcome to today's stretching session. Today I'm going to guide you through a series of exercises for your lower back. Now these are exercises to help your back feel comfortable and relaxed and perhaps warmed up if it's feeling stiff and a bit uncomfortable. These aren't stretches for any specific back condition. The exercises should feel really comfortable for your back, and if you feel any discomfort, just cease them straight away. Now we're going to be exercising on the ground today. I've got a towel to use, so if you're not really flexible, you might like to use a towel. You don't necessarily need one. So find yourself a comfortable spot to lie down and we'll get started. So coming down into lying down on your back, and we're going to start with our knees bent, our feet flat. I'll just move this towel up here. So now lying down, arms out from the side of your body. Let's just start with a couple of pelvic tilts here. So just tilting the pelvis backwards by flattening your lower back into the mat. So flattening down gently, just roll the pelvis backwards and take it back through. And again, nice gentle roll. Good. And take it back through, just warming up our back. Arms out from the side of the body, knees together, feet close together, breathing in. Breathe out, just take a small roll to the right and come back up to center, and a small roll to the left as you breathe out and come back up. Maybe you can increase the range this time a bit further, breathing in, breathe out, take the knees across to the right. Just loosening up through the lower back here, breathing in and breathe out, and keeping one foot in contact with the ground all the time and coming back up. All right, let's start by bringing the right knee into the chest now and extend the left leg down along the mat if you're able to. If that's not comfortable, you can keep that left knee bent. If you're able to extend it out. Now bring the hands behind the thigh and let's extend that leg up towards the ceiling. And you can see I'm keeping my toe pointed and my knee slightly bent. If you flex your foot like this, what you'll do is you'll stretch the nerves that travel down up through your leg and into your lower back. So that can be really quite uncomfortable. So keep the toe pointed and try to think about lengthening, bringing the foot back over in the direction of your head. And take it down. Other side, we're going to repeat the same thing. Let's start, bring the knee into the chest. Breathe out as you do that, and this is getting a really nice stretch into the buttock, the left buttock and the lower back. You can always hold on behind the thigh if your knee's sore, if you don't want to add pressure over the top there. And let's repeat the same hamstring stretch, taking the leg over and back, and remembering if you're a bit inflexible, you can always use your towel with this stretch around the heel and bring the leg over and back that way. So make sure you don't have the towel over the forefoot like this. So you want to make sure it's over the heel. And again, you can lengthen again, stretching out through that hamstring. Nice, comfortable way to stretch out the hamstring, because tight hamstrings cause a tight lower back, often go hand in hand. And let's release that. All right, bring both feet down now. Gaze up towards the ceiling if you can. I'm going to do a bridge. I want you to bring your shoulders back and down away from your ears. Now press through your heels and press up to the ceiling and breathe out, lift up. Just take the pelvis to the height that feels comfortable for you. So you don't want to be feeling pinching in the lower back. Just keep it comfortable and take it down. Breathing in and breathing out. So this is one of those 2 for the price of 1 stretches, because you get a nice back extension, but you're also working your back and your bottom muscles. So it's nearly 3 for the price of 1, isn't it? Lots of benefits from doing the bridge. One more time, breathing in and breathing out, and lift up and lower back down slowly. Now we're going to move into some buttock stretches as well, because tight buttocks are also linked to back inflexibility. So our first one's quite an interesting stretch. I want you to cross your right knee
right over the left leg. So I've got the back of my right thigh in contact with that left thigh. Now, if you can, lift the legs off the ground. You can either reach behind that hamstring of the left leg or right around in front of the shin. And this is a stretch for the middle of the right butt. A muscle in there called piriformis that likes to get tight, particularly with lower back conditions. Just breathing into that stretch, you'll find that the closer that your thighs come to your chest, the greater the intensity of the stretch. And again, just remembering that these types of stretches where we're doing knees towards the chest aren't appropriate if you've just had a recent disc injury. So there's some different stretches for those. And take it down. And let's change sides. So we're going to bring the other leg right across. Back of the thigh, back of the left thigh in contact with the right thigh. And again, lift up and reach around if you can. And you can use that overpressure guiding the thigh in towards your body. And I can feel a really nice stretch in my buttock. I hope you can at home too, right in the middle of that left buttock. And let's release and take the legs down. Legs apart. Let's just do another bridge just to counterpose that. Arms down, breathing in and breathe out, extend up. So by doing these bending and extending exercises, these are the types of things that improve your back flexibility. Breathing in and breathe out. And come back down. All right, take the left leg down straight. We're going to go into a larger rotation this time for your lower back. So bring your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Now just guide that knee across your body so the thigh is actually moving across towards your left. Take your right arm out to the side of your body and now keep your right shoulder down as you rotate. So you're actually bringing that thigh across your body, and what this stretch does is opens up the joints in the lower back on the left side there. It also stretches out the buttock and through the lower back too. Just relax your breath with the stretch, and it should feel quite comfortable for your back. This type of stretch is really nice for joints that have a lot of wear and tear, maybe arthritic joints. And release. And the other side will do the same thing. So I'm sliding the left foot up. So slide your left foot up. Your right hand is going to come to the left knee, the outside of that thigh. Again, I've got my left hand extended, so I want you to extend your left hand along the ground. And now breathe in, breathe out and rotate. And again, try to keep the shoulder on the ground. So this time your left shoulder stays on the ground as you use that hand to weight down the outside of that thigh. And feel that lovely rotation through your lower back. Take a breath in and breathe out. And one more, breathing in and breathing out. And come back to center. Now, we're going to roll over onto our sides, moving towards the end of our session now. So I'd like you to come onto your right side. Just make sure that your head's comfortably supported. So you might use a pillow or use your forearm. And I'd like you to reach around and take hold of the front of the shin if you can. If you can't do that, you could always use a towel here. And what we're going to do in this position is actually bring that leg back behind the body. So I'm not trying to angle that heel towards my bottom. I'm trying to bring the leg back. So take the leg back behind your body. And you don't need to use a towel here. I'm just showing that as an option. And feel the stretch through the front of your hip, that top hip. So if you do a lot of sitting, this is a really useful stretch to do, and it actually helps your lower back. And let's release, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. This time I'll do it without the towel. So rolling over onto the left side, take hold in front of the shin, head is supported, and bring that leg right back. So you're really stretching now through the front of the right hip. You'll also feel a stretch through the thigh, the front of the thigh as well, but we're really focusing on the hip here. And let's release. All right, coming right over onto your tummy. So rolling right over. Our last stretches here. So you're going to start with our head down, elbows are wide. And what we're going to do here is we're going to extend our upper bodies, lifting away from the ground. So to start with, pull your shoulders back away from your ears. Breathe in, breathe out, and press down through your forearms to lift your body off the ground. And come back down slowly. We're going to repeat a couple of these at home. Breathing in and breathing out. Now you can move your elbows in closer if you'd like to extend back a bit further and bring your shoulders away from your ears there as well. But you try and keep your pubic bone on the ground throughout this stretch. And you don't want to feel pinching in that area of your lower back. It just should feel quite comfortable into the back area. Relaxing the breath, relaxing through the back. And one more to go, breathing in and breathe out. You notice that I keep my chin tucked with this exercise. Don't hyperextend the neck and hurt it. And you can extend back further if you like to. Again, keeping your shoulders away from your ears and keeping your pubic bone in contact with the mat. And let's lower down slowly here. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, lift up, and we're going to go into a cat curl stretch here, bringing your bottom right back. You can stretch your arms out in front if you choose to. Otherwise, your arms can rest down comfortably in that position with your head down and allowing your shoulder blades to separate. Breathing in, into the back, and breathe out. Try to sink your bottom down towards your heels if you're able to. And once more, breathing in. And breathe out. And bring your hands in front. So you might like to join me now on the ground just for some deep breathing and relaxation. Coming right down. Let's extend out. Bring the arms up over the head. Stretch your fingers up. Point your toes down. Big breath in. And breathe out and let go. And again, imagine you're being drawn up by the fingers, down by the toes. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathing in and breathe out. Let it go. And bring your arms back down by your sides. In a comfortable position, you might like to bring one hand over your belly. And let's just do some nice belly breaths so that when you breathe, your hand rises. So breathing into the belly, breathing deeply and slowly, breathing in. And let the air fall away. And once more, slow deep breath in. And as you breathe out, relax through your bottom, relax through your lower back, and feel any remaining tension leaving your body. Thanks so much for exercising with me today. Hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.